Oh, surprise.
So
It's finals time.
finals. We got FaZe, we got LG. I just need to get this stuff out of my mouth. I ate three tacos.
There's a O.
Yeah, but it's an A. It's not
Tacos.
T-O-C-O.
Tacos.
It's T-A-C. Taco. I had 3 tacos. They were delicious, actually. Yeah, not bad. I've got one more.
It's fine. I'll cast the first game and you finish that. All right, so here we go.
Can't get off this.
If you're just joining us, we have Luminosity versus FaZe Clan in the finals. Should be a great game, both of these guys. You know, top 3 in Division B right now. We imagine they're going to be playoff teams. We're going to see them at Birmingham.
The Brummie accent. If you're going to Birmingham, if you've ever been to Birmingham, you'll understand. Have you been, Joe?
No.
You looking forward to it?
Absolutely.
Same here, buddy.
I can't wait to just be around people that speak just like Mad Cat.
Mad Cat, imagine
Josh.
Mad Cat, Josh, Sonny B, Moose. Is Moose around there? Actually, funnily enough, there's quite a lot of successful European COD pros from Birmingham. From Birmingham,
Where the Peaky Blinders are from.
Yeah, they are. Good show.
No, you I don't trust. It's Birmingham.
Well, I don't know what to say to that. It is Birmingham, Joe.
Yeah,
I'm just waiting for like the guys in the back to be like, "What are these guys talking about again? Birmingham, Birmingham slide. Put it up." And we're like, "Nope, we're just talking randomly."
No, but here you go. You
Here's
see
the
how
bracket.
FaZe, they 3-0 United. They just 3-1 to Earth through. They're in the finals. LG, they beat Ghost. They beat Unilad. Now they're in the finals.
Yes, they are. LG from the top side, FaZe from the bottom. They go all the way to the finals, and now there can only be one winner. Uno.
Winner gets $1,500.
I was trying to think of another language, which I know, which is...
Second place gets $500. Just ignore Phil.
Okay.
So winner is probably
Winner's
going
what?
to go out.
500?
Yeah.
200? 250?
Winner's probably going to go out tonight and buy the loser dinner. Like, hey, sorry, but I'll buy you dinner.
And then it's even, right?
Yeah, no. It's not even close.
Would be an expensive dinner.
That'd be a very expensive dinner.
I can come along if they need to like fill some tables and plates. I'm hungry.
I'm also in.
I need more tacos. Production tacos to stay.
There's a bunch back there.
There's so many, and no one's taking them, and they're going cold. It's making me angry. You wouldn't like Angry Phil. You probably would. He's all right as well. I don't get angry.
He's a great guy. Phil's a great guy.
I'm okay. Great is a very strong word. I do not reach great.
So you're like an average Phil?
I'm your average Phil.
I respect it.
Yeah. I like to think I earned your respect.
Yeah, mine.
Ah.
Yo, though, Phil.
Yeah, London Dock. Okay, we got a different map set. Joe, break it
It's
down.
because it's the finals. We got London Docks Hardpoint Game 1, Game 2 Arden Ford Search and Destroy. We know both these teams love to play maps number 1 and 2. Flat Tower CTF Phil.
Oh, yeah.
This is one that Luminosity's been working on. Valkyrie Hardpoint. Fast. Fast. And then USS Texas Search and Destroy. I'm going to be honest. I think this is like...
I think this is a game 5, Joe.
No, it's a 3-0.
2.
Doesn't matter. But anyway.
You can't say it's a 3-0 so strongly, so convincingly, and just go, it doesn't matter who. I need to know why. I need to know which plays I'm looking out for. Joe.
All right, LG's winning 3-0.
You've been in many finals.
Yes.
I cannot give you that. I can't say that I've been in many finals.
Yeah, LG's winning 3-0.
Okay.
And we're waiting on one more player, guys, so thank you for being patient. Phil and I, we're just doing stuff.
We're hanging out.
Yeah.
Me and Joe.
It's a great Monday.
Yeah, it's been a really good Monday, actually.
Yeah, it's beautiful outside today.
It's getting warm in Columbus.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's back to cold tomorrow.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, Phil.
I was speaking to my the driver who took me here today, and I was like, why is it so back and forward? And he's like, it's Columbus. I was like,
it's the Midwest.
That doesn't help me.
It's just the way the weather comes.
When does it get warm?
Soon. It's supposed to be warm now. Like, it's supposed to be like what it was today. It should be.
This pasty ginger British kid right here, he wants some sun. I've not seen any in 20 years.
We're waiting on John, so we'll probably wait 10 more minutes because John is
I've heard
always
some stories.
Yeah, he's always the last one. But anyways, last Pro League, man, in the summer, you were...
I was in the pool.
You
I
were
was
cooking, dude. You were like...
we have like a little pool for the the apartments we're staying in. And
I just picture like a little pool, like a little kiddie pool.
It's in the middle. No kidding. It's in the middle of a roundabout.
Okay.
Okay. I'm in there. I'm like, Teep, you want to go to the pool? I was rooming with Teep at the time. Teep was like, why? I was like, it's warm outside. It's sunny. He's like, for him, it's obviously not. He's from San Diego.
Yeah, Teep, it's like it's 90 out every day.
I'm walking outside with my shorts and t-shirt. He's there just with his like hoodie on. I'm like, this is not right. I just feel like a bit of a freak, but that is not out of the ordinary for me.
Wait, like how warm was it out?
I don't know. Probably not that warm. I got excited. I saw like a pool, and we don't see those really in England outside.
You don't have pools?
We do, but we don't use them. They're usually frozen over.
Yeah, Blackpool.
Blackpool's lit. Blackpool, you've been to Blackpool. How many times have you been to Blackpool?
The worst place I've ever been to.
Please take that back. Blackpool, this is my heart right here, and right now it's just... Right, okay. I need you to just say, what's the best thing about Blackpool?
Nothing.
Tell the viewers.
Zero.
The northwest of England.
The
worst. It is basically the Las Vegas of United Kingdom.
It's not.
You go and dreams do come true.
They don't.
Did you win that?
Twice.
Mm-hmm. You beat me.
Yeah.
Twice.
But yeah, I mean, it's...
Dreams don't come true. Never go to Blackpool. Never go. Okay, sorry.
I just love if you look up the Norbreak, like half the reviews are COD players.
Fun fact about the Norbreak, apparently.
Yes.
It was built the wrong way around. So when you book a sea view room, you actually get the back of the hotel looking over to like just gravel.
So you have to book the other side.
Yeah, and it's cheaper. It's great. Top tips, you go into the Norbreak. And also, if you do...
I'm almost pretty sure like half the players woke up with bed bugs as well.
Mad Cat left the best review on the Norbreak. Yeah, it went down in history.
Yeah, it's still up.
It is. It's like the top one because everyone's voted it up.
It's still up there. That place is horrendous.
No.
It's the worst.
It's like culture in its finest. You want to find yourself up at 3 a.m. scratching your skin like, ooh, what's that? Go to the Norbreak.
And you know what sucked? It was like my first experience of the UK. And
I remember when Freako Impact came over and they were like, where are we? This is not a real thing.
Here we go, though.
It was fun.
Well, no more Blackpool. That place stinks. John, though, he does it. He's able to find one.
Might have been late.
Nice shots. Never mind. He's taken down by Priesta, but there's a cleanup from JCap. JCap on the hill. Control LG.
Cap trying to get a couple of points on the board. I say Train being very successful as the top slayer recently. Cap's been a beast so far, and he's had a little bit of time to regain after his victory over Unilad, and, you know, probably got himself a bite to eat.
We did. Oh, it's taken down there. Nice shots by Priest, able to find two. Zuma, as you imagine, the first guy in. Able to find John now. LG. They're already starting to worry about that second hard point. Replays. He's close to Streets now. He's on a 3 spree. No, that's Priesta. How close is Priesta? He's pretty close as well. They know J-Cap's in the back. Great job by FaZe. Nice shots on the John. As long as he doesn't get taken out, well, Octane ruins that. But here's Zuma. Exactly where you expect him to be. This is what FaZe does so well on this map, but Slacked, he ruins this perfect setup, and just like that, LG control. Yeah. But what FaZe does so well is they push out, right? Like, they get so far from that hard point and get those kills. Especially Zuma. Slacked out, he gets taken out. Nice nade by Replays, but still in LG control.
LG fully in control of this. You've got to start to think in the next 15-second phase. Is going to rotate down to the docks, but maybe one more try here. Replays denying Slack there, and the pinch will be coming in, but Replays taken down, and that's going to be from Octane. Octane's been pretty strong here. He's just been sat on the hill for the last 25 seconds. He's picked up 2 kills. He's having some fun. And he's going to find himself rotating very, very soon, but he might be rotating straight into the hands of Zuma. He finds the first. Will be damaged. Will go down by John. And Luminosity, they take a significant lead here going down to the docks.
Yeah, that play from Slacked really just changed everything. We talked about John, how he did it on Gibraltar. It was Slacked right there. And Slacked's the first guy in this lower docks, and they have a setup. You can't allow that to happen if you're FaZe. You have to rotate. You have the early rotations. LG's getting scrap time on that main street. This is a hill. You have to be able to lock down for 45 to 60 seconds.
It was 35.
No bueno.
No bueno. Yeah, agree. Luminosity, though, 9 points away from getting the triple digits here, and starting to get even closer as we see Cap in the hill. A versatile player, of course. will finally go down as FaZe trying to break through here into the docks. There's only 15 seconds on this one. And you look at those spawns once again. They do favor LG, and Slacked is the one just in and around Beer now. Will push out. Will go down.
Yeah, nice shots right there from Priesta. Priesta's having a pretty solid game. 9 and 7, but as you said, LG, they have spawns for barrel. And this is what's so tough about Hills 3 and 4. This lower docks and barrel building is just typically if you have spawns for one, you have it for the other. This is where teams get really big leads.
Oh, nasty.
I was just being attacked by my Takios. Oh, here we go. Attach, he's able to break in. Priesta gets picked up by JCap. This is what's scary. The lead can grow here from Luminosity.
Yeah, and this is, again, look at those spawns coming in from FaZe right at the back of that street around Useless. And we're going to see Slack so far pushed up. There's 30 seconds left, and he's chilling around Crane. The guy's having a good time. He's 11 and 12, but right now he's going to put that to 12 and 12. A 3-kill streak, that's all it's going to be, but all this time just being soaked up by Luminosity.
Yep, great first half of the game. We'll head over to Crane. I don't think there's any streaks, though, right? Like, that's one positive for FaZe. I mean, I say positive when you're down 110 points, but there's one positive. You find a positive in everything. It's the beauty of life, Phil. Here we go. LG, they have a perfect setup for Crane. You have Attach in the lower docks. He's going to stop this LG push. Because if LG get control of water, they can put some nice nades on the hill.
Oh,
and well, they might just be doing that. It's going to be pretty tough for Priest to try and stay alive. You can see he's going in and out. Zuma, though, doing Zuma things. Middle of the map, able to find two.
And with 40 seconds left here, FaZe need this. They need to get back in the game here. They can do this with a 35 seconds. They can take it up to about 90.
Zuma flank.
Zuma flank, 17 kills, 30 interactions, make it 31. Trying to get the 32nd. He's just constant.
It's going to be so tough to deal with, but still, LG have a 90-point lead. If they get these 15 seconds, they'll won't be down too much, but LG, they did such a good job breaking in the street and lower docks. We'll see if FaZe can turn around. Again, I feel like every time we go to Priest, he's finding two.
Stay on board with Priester as he finds number 3 and 14 kills to his name. Working towards, of course, the streaks. He's now in control. He's getting time for his team. He really is being the full squad player here. He's doing everything as he pushes through fire. Starting that aggressive push now. And oh, that's surely got to be number 4. Looking for 5. Looking for the streaks. The streaks will be awesome going into the next hardpoint as well, Joe.
Yeah, they definitely would be. FaZe find themselves right back in this game. Only down 50 points, as you said, Priesta. He's trying to find streaks. 125 away. I feel he's an 8 caught here. Nope. Finds John. What do you do now? This is always the tough position because you're so close.
I'd like to see him get the hardpoint.
Yeah, you still want to contribute to your team. So he's just trying to rotate. Cap, though, knows he's over here. Nice shots on the Cap. There's streaks. 50 points away from full.
Did he see him? No, but he's going to shoot. You just don't even doubt him. Priester, I don't doubt you whatsoever. You're injured. I still don't doubt you.
They ring around and Rosie around this green truck. Ran out of ammo. Has to reload. He's going to get caught. Let's see, though. Can LG break on in? Because FaZe have been rolling ever since Crane.
I'm looking at that. Number 3 coming in from behind is Slacked. A big engagement here, but it's going to go in favor of Attach. Now, tell you what, Luminosity started off so strong, but FaZe, they've bitten right back at them. They've now outslain here. They are still behind for Luminosity, obviously still leading by around 35 points, but apart from that...
But I think, again, the reason why LG were able to get out of that lead is you had a bad rotation.
Yep.
Lower docks. You had Slack who was able to make that play top street. We didn't see it. But FaZe were pretty much set up. For the most part, it's just been FaZe making mistakes. I mean, as you said, you have Attach +4, you have Zuma +7, Priesta +5, so they're outslaying Luminosity. They're going to be down about 4 points after this hill, but LG have a solid setup for lower docks.
I love it. I love how close this is, and to be honest, Priesta, from the moment we saw him pick 2 up from lower docks, he's been picking up 2
this is bad, though, for LG. This is very bad. 2 go down. They're going to spawn out. Slacked. He gets taken down by Priesta. And just like FaZe did, LG, they throw this setup away.
FaZe have just been on a tear.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
They haven't stopped, and they've got so many streaks
ever
as well.
since that Crane Hill, right? Like, they have turned it around. LG's fighting back, though. They do have a nice pinch set up. LG just got to get these guys out of the hill. All right, so you stabilize a little bit if you're LG.
LG, they might be in the lead, but it's not by a lot. We're talking less than 10 points here. There is still 30 seconds left on the docks, and this is where LG can start to stabilize, but you've got to think of those streaks. You've got to think, when are they coming in? We know, obviously, on barrels, you can get that glide bomb right through the middle. And Priester, he could be lurking around. He's trying to find it, but Cap, too clever, does shut him down. And Luminosity, they're not only going to finish off with another 10 points here and break 200, they've got the full rotation, and now, look, he's working on streaks himself. It's Mr. Octane.
Yeah, and Octane's that guy. You feel like he just turns the game around for them.
He
like,
does.
Even on that FaZe Hardpoint, we watched them earlier. It was pretty back and forth. And then he was on like a 7 spree. He got those final streaks versus Unilad. He just steps up when he needs to. He's having a pretty quiet game, 21-21. 90 seconds on the hill, but it's those big sprees that we just saw.
Uh-oh, from behind, Zuma. John and Octane attached as well. He's Deadly Duo that comes in from the side. He's going to push LG back, and now FaZe, they're in control of the barrel with 30 seconds left. They can breach 200 right here. Not going to connect, as we're going to see the players slip down those stairs. And now the pinch coming in for LG. Finds the first. Answered back with 2 from FaZe.
LG has to be careful here. You've seen player number 5. That's attached. He's getting set up into fire. Nice shots into 1, but he could spoil this crane setup for Luminosity. Octane takes him down.
Now you see Cap just trying to anchor here. Just trying to watch the flank, and Priest is going to be calling in these streaks. He's going to give him a lot of information. Octane goes down, and Zuma actually picks up a kill on Cap as well. That was right at the back. It's going to flip these spawns now. FaZe are going to control fire. FaZe are going to be the ones at the back, spawning useless, and more streaks coming in. We've got a 20-point game down to a 10-point game now.
That was a very questionable angle right there from Octane. Not able to hit 2. Doesn't get anyone with that fighter pilot. John was trying to stay alive down low. Now he's on the flank. Should be able to find replays. Does. Zuma now has to worry about him. There's a man in fire. That's attached. He's trying to watch this cross. Replays, though. He just spawns right back up. He has this position. Zuma stays alive. This is what FaZe did so well on the last crane hill. But there's Octane once again on a 3 spree when his team needs him most.
And they're the gunfights that he generally will win. He might be only sat at 26 and 27, but he has stepped it up. He's got 1 minute and 40 on the clock here for his squad. Oh, and Cap could find another. No, turns away at the wrong time. I have a feeling this game is going to be a nail-biter going down to the end, Joe.
It definitely is. LG, though, they kill 3. If they get this 4th, they'll have a solid setup. Replays. It's taken down by Slacked. Nice nade on the Octane. Nice nades from Priesta. JCap, though. JCap and John controlling down low. Now, last guy's going to get on this hill.
Oh, this is a nice flank. He finds the first. John, again.
They expect replays. Replays is there. Oh, great job by Slack to stay alive. He will get takedown by Zuma. But JCap still controlling this water area. Priesta finally takes care of him. Zuma finds that one.
There's 23 seconds left. No one wants to give up the spawns. No one wants to rotate early.
Yeah,
you've got to think about it. FaZe are going to collect these last couple of seconds. They cannot win off this, but we are going to see LG in control of the second set. Or the second hard point, I should say.
Here comes all the important kills. Let's go to JCap. Let's go to Cap really quick. Cap's going to have such an important hold. Oh, what a great play out of Cap. Able to find 2. He goes towards that lower docks. Able to get behind those 2 players. Priesta, he's trying to stay alive, but he just has a PPSH. And you look at that mini-map. 3 players spawn out. This should be an LG win. He's trying to buy time for his teammates. Here they come. Nades on the hill. Zuma finds Octane.
2 more points. There we go. And LG will take it. They got a strong start. FaZe bit back, but a 15-point game is going to see Luminosity clean up on map number 1. That was a very entertaining hard point, to say the least.
Yeah, it definitely was. Pretty back and forth. Not a ton of streaks, really, on either side. You saw FaZe pick up a couple. But really, I mean, FaZe, honestly, they had a great game. They had a great comeback to bring that one, you know what, 230 to 230. But it was just the start.
Yeah.
The start was just horrendous for FaZe. And again, you have Priesta plus 14. You have Zuma plus 8. Should be able to close that one away. On the other side, Slacked, not the best of respawns once again, but he's been so key in search and destroy. Cap, 36 kills. Cap's been a beast, man.
They got outslayed and won again. They got outslayed.
They just play the correct way.
Yeah, and when they do, it's that... Because even when they were winning by about 70 points,
yeah,
it was pretty much neutral.
Yeah, it was.
It was just the fact that they got the key rotation kills, they were spawning them further out, they pushed out at the right times, and say you're trading and you're pushing out of your hill by, I don't know, 20, 30 feet, you die there, you respawn, you have another gunfight and you win it, you're neutral, but all that time has gone in your favor. LG, a great hardpoint team. FaZe, of course, looking strong here, but if you just join us, LG, they take map 1.
Yeah, great game from them, and that's just always sort of J-Cap teams. They know the fundamentals, they know how to play the right way. That's just due to his leadership, you know. So a great game from them. FaZe, though, can they bounce back in this search and destroy? As Art and Force, both these teams play a lot of Art and Force search and destroy. Luminosity, they've struggled a bit recently.
Yeah, and they didn't used to. They used to bully their way into B. Octane used to just sit at the top of the stairs, obviously on towards ruins, and he just used to control the map. Obviously, they had that one person, obviously, that would always go to kind of the cabin logs, just watch over, and it was a very well set up from LG, but now we're starting to see a lot more smokes come in. We're starting to see a lot more strategy, pushes through the middle. I'm excited to see this search and destroy and the way this plays out, because don't forget, we've got another week of Division B coming up as well.
It's an important week.
They'll be looking at each other. They'll be looking at strats, and this will be a big learning curve for maybe the team that loses, or it could be, you know, something they set in stone. If they come out here, smash this S&D, they'll be like, okay, let's pick this map going.
Did we have LG FaZe the last week or no? Is that this coming up week? Because that's a big rematch. I'm sure Luminosity, again, for the most part, they're kind of cruising. They know they're in playoffs, basically. They're just kind of hanging out at 9-2. They're playing a lot more maps. But FaZe is the one team that destroyed them in their first set of round-robin matches. So Luminosity will have 3 games this week. FaZe will have 4. But really, when we talk Division B, you have to talk about teams number 4 through number 7. EG, Unilad, Splice, E-United. That's going to be the story.
And as well, I mean, my memory sucks, I'm just going to be honest. If FaZe do have LG and they've got that extra game, say FaZe win that game and win all the rest, they steal first seed.
Yep.
And going obviously into playoffs, that's absolutely huge for obviously Division A, which we know, you know, the top 4 already.
Yeah, and the 3 seed in Division A is either Optic or Red.
It's Rise, Optic, Red, TK. So
I don't want to play Red.
I mean, I don't want to play Rise or Optic. I don't want to play
I would probably play TK right now. Like,
yeah,
honestly, that number 1 seed is so important. Like, TK had a pretty solid Atlanta, but not the back-to-back champs that... You know.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, production. Appreciate that.
Yeah, there's Division A.
Rise.
We haven't seen them in a couple weeks, but they finished before Atlanta. Rise 13-1, your Atlanta champions. Optic 10-4, but they got crushed on Championship Sunday. Red Reserve, well, they had probably the greatest losers bracket run of all time. When you talk about the competition that they beat TK, where did TK finish?
Red beat TK. Did Red beat TK?
They might have. For like top 8, maybe.
I know Red beat Optic 3-0. They beat LG 3-0. Red knocked out FaZe 3-1. I think they did beat TK. It was 3-1. Because the only 2 teams they 3-0'd was Optic and LG. They 3-1 everyone else. We didn't see them go to a game 5, and then Rise was too much for them, you know, in that game.
I think when you talk about that final, there was that chance on London Dogs Hardpoint where they could have taken it to a game 5, but you could just tell how tired, honestly, Red Reserve was. They hit a wall at that point. Like, they were playing for like 10 hours by that time of the day.
I think it was their 24th match.
Of the day.
And Rise was like their 4th or something. It was insane.
Yeah, no, and Rise was not missing. Like, they put on a performance. I'm excited, though, because if Red, it just seems, though, they don't kick that gear on until losers bracket. I would love to see it from winners bracket, but I heard the map is starting. Arden for Search and Destroy. I'm just so excited for Birmingham and then playoffs.
Yeah.
Like, playoffs is going to be insane. $500,000, Phil.
Dole Harris.
500,000.
How many?
500,000.
Is that like more than 300,000?
Yes.
Less than 700,000?
Yes.
Oh, okay, 500,000.
Half a million.
Joe, he's getting excited. And then we've got so much COD. So much COD. Like Joe said, from here, we have Division B. From Division B, we go to Birmingham. From Birmingham, we go playoffs. And from playoffs, we go Seattle. And in Seattle, we come back. We've got another stage. We've got so much more. There is a lot of COD to play. A lot of money on the line. You guys do not want to miss it. For all the guys, obviously, maybe you're watching from the UK. If you're going to Birmingham, let me know. I'm excited to come back to the United Kingdom. Search and Destroy is underway. Joe, you said this would be a 3-0 to Luminosity. Who and why did you pick for Luminosity to win this Search and Destroy? What was you thinking going into this Forest S&D? Because you were pretty set on this 3-0.
Yeah, I think this is just a strong one for LG. Again, we saw them struggle a little bit, you know, in the Pro League last week. But if they stick to their strategies, maybe they were just trying new things, trying to switch it up. Again, at this point in time, there is a ton of film on every team. So 1-0 to Luminosity, a solid start for them.
Well, tacos have been consumed. I am very full, and I'm ready for this final. You might have touched wood previously, Joe. I don't think there's enough wood in the world, because I think this is going to a game 5.
We'll see, though. LG with a solid defense.
I think FaZe can take this S&D. And it might be too early to call, but I reckon they can take it like 6-3.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Priest said he's got a big job to do right now.
I love this PO8.
Just trying to wait for his teammates. He knows that push is coming. Able to find one. Finds his second. But John is there. Able to find 2.
I'm starting to use the PO8. Confirmed. Not that it's going to make any difference to myself, of course, but a 2v2. Snipe.
Oh, almost a nice angle there from Attach. John finds a third. John is 5-0 right now.
And he just hunted down Attach there.
Did he? Did he get the ace?
Oh, I don't know if that was John. He being Luminosity,
No, that's
and
Cap.
he being JCap415. You team with JCap?
For a long time.
What's one of the better things about teaming with JCap, Merc?
It's a great time.
What's one of the worst things teaming with JCap?
I don't really have a lot of bad things to say about Cap.
That says a lot about Cap, if I'm honest, and that is awesome to hear. Who else you team with on the 8 on the screen?
Team with Zuma, and I team with Octane. Nice shot right there at John. John 6-0. Replays jump right back up. Priest is able to find one.
Octane loves this spot, top ruins, and I always think it's quite entertaining when you have a game. Obviously, on call when there's a player on a team which goes the same place every single time, but it's still difficult to remove them from that spot. Just shows that. Oh, I thought he was going to snipe his teammate there. Just shows how controlling they can be. Right now, the bomb is in no man's land, and look where Replays is.
Yeah, Replays all the way in the back of the defensive spawn. Yes, 40 seconds to work with.
Needs to get his snow boots on. Start heading towards that bomb. I think he might be trying to just pick up kills here. John 6-0.
Solid shots out of Replays, but Octane has the better positioning. 3-0 to LG.
Well, they clutched up in the hardpoint, and right now they're making this look a little bit too easy. Obviously, a big part of that is John. And the thing is now, LG will be back on the offense. Presuming John takes this bomb, he's going to be looking to try and get full streaks off of this. We've got some snipers to kick things off. Let's try and see if anyone could pick that first blood up. Here we go. John's getting the bomb.
Yeah, and this is what LG just loves to do. They love to run over towards this B site. They throw that smoke down. This is like their go-to strategy. Attach, he's going to get taken down. Zuma's still alive in that circle area. He has some help now from Priesta. Priesta's going to get caught by Octane. Like Zuma, they know Zuma's flanking right away.
I thought John had the bomb. He doesn't. Octane does, but it's going to go down now, and John laying down amongst the smoke. Zuma weak. Oh, John's going to hit it. John is going to be caught by Priester and FaZe. The first round, and a much-needed one after finding themselves 3-0 down.
Yeah, they turned that one around. That's a big one from FaZe Clan. I mean, it really just starts with Zuma. They saw him flank, but he finds a good timing, able to find 2, and then John tries to re-flank it, tries to re-pinch it, but he just gets caught out. Doesn't expect that player at Fire Tank.
So we're going to sit at the Fighter Pilot and Fighter Pilot only for John. I'm interested to see when this comes into play. We'll have to wait and see, though. Replays rocking The STG still. Oh, gonna connect with the grenade, but it's not gonna come to anything. Cap's actually gonna shut down Zuma, and again, first blood. Zuma obviously had a bit of a difficult search and destroy last time, and John through the smoke. He's gonna find one, and wow. Joe, I know you didn't get to talk a lot in that round because I spoke the whole time, as it was over in about 20 seconds, but what are you making so far? LG are just walking through FaZe. Yeah,
FaZe replays, he's gonna get caught here. That's about it. It just seems like FaZe just getting caught.
Yeah, getting caught off guard maybe. Caught by surprise. The aggression, obviously, of LG coming in. You look at the kills, and Johnny might have been late to the game. Well, the last one in. He wasn't late. We'll let him off. That's probably a little bit too harsh, but he's making an impact.
Definitely is. LG, looks like they're going to run away with this one. What do we have up next? Flat Towers, CTF?
Yeah. You called it. You said 3-0.
I sure did. Reset, nice shots on the Octane, but doesn't expect John to hit him from the middle. John and Slack just go right down the middle. Cap a little bit late, just watching their flank attach. Well, trying to show why he's in FaZe. Tries to hit a nice snipe right there, but now he's left in a 1v3 with that snipe rifle. Such a tough position. There we go, 5-1 LG.
LG, literally like you said, they're running away with this one. And again, I didn't expect this. I thought FaZe may come back and show LG what they're made of. Joe, this actually, I completely forgot, throws us back to Toronto when FaZe and LG had that show match. This time it's for some dollars, some big bucks. And we saw FaZe obviously win that in Canada. Of course, it was a little bit of an adjusted series, of course. Very entertaining, to say the least. If you did catch it, you'll know what I'm on about. Well, for John, no. He's going to double peek that, finds the first. I think he saw Zuma as well there, but look at Slacked. Aggressive play style, finds the second. Priester, 1v3 to keep your team in the game. He's going to be pinned back. I am standing up, Joe, because I think this game is over. Quick scope, boom.
Nice shot right there from John, but yeah, LG. 2-0 series, a lead now, a solid search and destroy from them. He just really ran all over FaZe.
Yeah, that was so quick, that S&D. That was, I mean, to say the least, yeah, 7 rounds, it's over in a click of a finger. We're going to be going to Flak Tower CTF. And again, I kind of asked you this question at the start of the search and destroy and why you thought LG would take this, and you explained that. CTF, again, you thought this was a 3-0. Are we just seeing maybe just some, is it anything in particular you think on Flak Tower, or is it just LG being the better team?
I think it's just one that FaZe doesn't play very often, and we've seen Luminosity try to open it up. They have a lot of repetitions. FaZe, they want to play on London Docks, and Arden Forest is where they had like that undefeated record in Dallas or New Orleans. So I think this is one where just I think Luminosity's going to take it over.
LG 2-0 in the grand final, of course, here at the CWL Pro League Challenge. FaZe, can they do it? Can they pull off the reverse sweep? Obviously, you guys at home, you will have your thoughts as well. Let us know. Get involved. Tweet the stream out. Have some fun. We are, myself and Joe, we've done a lot today with 8 tacos. I've learned it's called tacos.
You learned about kettle corn.
Kettle corn popcorn. What else?
We were making a bunch of noises.
We were. A lot of groaning.
We learned how to Valkyrie search and destroy. That was a 1v3 from Hate. That was pretty sick.
2v4.
2v4, the round next.
It's been pretty crazy. It has been pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But we're in the final. They're 2-0 to the better. Luminosity, can they close it down in 3? Guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this quick break. Flag Tower coming right up. It's going to be capture the flag. It's going to be FaZe LG, the grand finals here, the CWL Pro League Challenge. Myself, Momo, joined by the wonderful Merc, and potentially the last map. Or seeing the reverse sweep, Joe. No. Wow. I was wanting. I'm going to say yes.
Listen, Phil, I'm going to say it again.
I mean, you've been
to
right.
You guys at home, thank you for tuning in, but you guys have known this has been the smoothest Pro League challenge so far, so appreciate all you guys tuning in. Phil, you're the good luck charm. You're staying around. But FaZe, they're able to get 3 kills very quick. You could already see they're in the Luminosity base. Is attached. Does he have that flag? Yeah, he does have the flag. There we go. LG defends very well.
Questionable choice of the route, obviously, to take. I think Attach was just a little bit under pressure there, but it's going to remain at 0-0. We had a potential quick flag. And just to kind of touch on CTF and the combination of Flag Tower and CTF, we've seen a few games where this can get very crazy, Joe. We can see like 6, 7 flags. And then there's ones where teams will really hold down the fort. What are you looking to do here? Is it a kind of a map which you want to put the pressure on one side? Is it just map control?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of map control, obviously. The biggest thing is the enemy team is going to spawn off right near their flag. They're going to have nades, they're going to have stuns, so you have to make a couple of great team pushes. Or what we've seen from time to time is players sneak on through. You know, if a couple of their teammates stay down, they hide in that enemy base. John, he's trying to make a play by himself. Priest is able to find him. But yeah, for the most part, it just comes down to those key team fights. And here we go. Luminosity, they're on one right now. And 3 down, they have that flag. That's what we're talking about. Zuma, the last guy left. Let's see what he's able to do, if he's able to make any play whatsoever.
Ooh, trying to push through the middle. He's going to find one, and Cap, that's going to be the call out. Oh, and Cap, I love that movement. Finds himself sneaking through the middle circle. And Luminosity, first flag on the board. It's only taken 1 minute and 45 seconds. And Joe, this is kind of what you predicted, the 3-0 from Luminosity. It's not over yet, of course, but this is a very good start for LG.
Yeah, it definitely is. John, nice shots right there. We've been seeing this more and more, especially on a map like this. Because it's so small, you've seen it on London Docks as well, a lot of these submachine gun players are rocking armor. They're rocking, you know, so they don't get stunned. They want to take that flag home. Attach, he's able to find 2. That'll start the push for FaZe.
This very fast-paced map, not working for replays right now. Currently 1 and 6, but he'll be looking to step things up. Zuma finds number 4. Not going to find the 5th as 3 do go down. It's going to be a bit of a reset here, as the first half of round 1 has gone by now, and Octane will be caught looking in the wrong direction as FaZe again start to be aggressive, and this is 3 down. That's not good news, because number 3 is John. He's got the flag and replays. Now's your time to go big, buddy. Oh no, he's been shot in the back.
Yeah, replays. Tries to guess where that flag carrier goes, not able to find him. He went through the outside. And, well, that's going to be 2-0 for Luminosity.
LG. 2 to the good. A third and final one on this first half may put this game to bed, Joe. Oh my. Okay, John.
Yeah, nice shots right there. Well, double headshots back to back. He's 1 kill away from that artillery barrage. Not able to find it. Attach gets the better of him there.
Yeah, smacked him in the face.
Slack, though, he's trying to get that trade. Not able to do so, but they have all the information they need. Cap comes through with that grenade.
Okay, so 90 seconds or even less now here before we flip those sides, and Slacked, he's not done yet. He's looking to pull another flag, but there's one player at the back. It's going to be Attach. Now Cap looking to make some ground. It's going to be interesting because he's pulled the flag. He's got no teammates around him, but he's maybe looking to make a play for himself.
Yeah, the FaZe guys, they leave that flag carrier behind. They know they have to make plays. Have to try and find him, but JCap, he's just trying to buy time. If his teammates can get to him, they may be able to bring this one home. Replays is able to find. That should be a return. Now FaZe's turn to attack.
Yeah, a big kill from Octane there. These two players coming off respawn, and look at that. They're going to spawn out. They're going to know something's a little wrong here. And it's Priester.
Yeah, but I was going to say, is Priester going to expect those two guys to be there? Priester's going to get that flagpole. Not able to get it out, but his teammate has it. That's Zuma. Zuma's able to find that one, but are they going to expect Octane to be here? No, but John does. John takes him out.
Yeah, John knew exactly where he was. Replay's now running away with this. Who's this in the middle? Cap with the snap. Finds one, and oh, that's why the streaks are always going to come in clutch. Can the return come in, though? That flag is looking like it's home and dry. Oh, he's been stunned. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Slacked. Finds one. Finds the second. Whoop. Whoop. I don't know if that went in. Yeah, it did.
It did.
Slacked. It was a good effort. Great stun coming over the top, but we're going to flip the sides. LG in the lead by 2. No, by 1. As, of course, the last cap comes in. But LG looking strong.
Yeah, they definitely are. Again, they have a lot more repetitions on this map. John having a great game. He's been having a great series overall. Has really stepped it up. That's exactly what you want to see.
Okay, well, let's put 5 minutes on that clock as we take a look at this game so far. Slacked 14 and 10 with John 14 and 8 as well.
See, just 1.5 left for FaZe to get right back into this series. Is he gonna see Attach? He does see Attach. Nice shots right there from Slacked. Cap, though, he's able to trade that one. FaZe members are spawning up, though, so LG's gonna have to try and get this one out quick.
Oh, Replay's getting taken down in the middle. That's gonna be huge here. Attached, last one alive as his teammate Zuma spawns up. They've got to run through the middle. They've got to be quick. Attach finds the first. Oh, and Zuma's gonna be caught from the side. He's still alive. Priester looking to try and help him out, and he does so. That flag, though, is still out of the base. Oh my goodness, Octane. Disgusting shots. Replays will drop down, will find him, but the flag is not returned. This feels like the flag's been out for so long here.
Yeah, it definitely has. Priest is trying to make a play on the other side. Not able to do so, but there we go. Both flags at home. Both teams stabilize. Attached now. Not able to find Octane, but Replays is there. Able to find one. Nice shots onto the second. Gets taken down by John.
And as the time ticks down, this is just a ticking time bomb for FaZe because they're already 2-0 down in the series. Is it going to be 3-0? We'll have to wait and see, but it could be determined in the next 3.5 minutes. Octane's got full, well, I say full streaks. 2 streaks here, Joe.
But Attach is making the plays. Oh, John just spawns up, able to catch him. On the other side, Slacked. He's in the base. There's just one player left. That's Replays.
Oh, and
they're going to find him, right? They have to call him out. They have to know where he's at. He's going to go for that flagpole.
Maybe looking to try and just bide his time. And if he goes as far as he can away from the flag. No, surely not. Does lose the gunfight. Will it be a third and final one? May not be the final, but it certainly will be the third. Replays goes down as he loses the gunfight. This could be a counter Cap Merc, though. There is 2 players out. We're looking at Cap and John.
Yeah, there's still streaks, though. I believe on the LG side. I think it's Slacked who's calling it in. He has that glide bomb. Not able to catch that flag carrier, but that bought time for Cap to pull that flag out. So Cap is here with John. There we go. Great job by that duo. You could see FaZe was thinking the opposite. They were trying to go for the relay. Attach and Zuma were on the other side. And just like that, the counter goes towards Luminosity.
Well, with 3 minutes now become 2. That flag is in the hands of JCap. He is trying to put it in, blocked by his teammate there. But that's going to be 4 flags to the better now. It's looking very strong as we see full streaks go in favor of Luminosity, and I almost, you know, sit back and think, you know, this game could be over here. There's Priest with a 360.
Yeah, especially on this map. It's obviously so tough to get relays. Again, those spawns are so close to your base. Octane, he's got streaks to work with. He's going to get all the information he needs. Takes down his teammate. Replay staying alive. Survives a fighter pilot. Let's see what he can do. Octane obviously knows he's around here somewhere, but he actually passed up Replays. Replays went right under him. Reap's going for a flagpole. Pulls it towards his player. Not able to get away with it. Attaches here now, and I mean, FaZe, they're just too staggered.
4-1, 60 seconds. Joe, I think this is all but over here. There's Slack just running through. Don't do it, Slack. Zuma will. Okay, John has pulled out the sniper. He's pretty confident. And don't get me wrong, a nice game, but it looks like FaZe, they're in shambles right now. They are in. Oh, no scope. Oh, with 50 seconds left. Luminosity know that they've got this one in the bag. They've got all the streaks to play with. FaZe have nothing to answer with. And Luminosity just dropping down the bombs. The fighter pilot should be coming in soon, but apart from that, it is looking strong. And an LG, they're going to take this one away, and they're going to collect that check. They're going to find themselves top of Division B. Overall, LG looking, I'm probably pretty happy with this.
Yeah, pretty solid. They're going to take home that $1,500. That's a nice little prize for them. FaZe, they get second. But again, what we saw in the Pro League, I'm excited for that rematch this week. What we saw in the Pro League in the first round robin between these two teams. FaZe just ran away with it.
Yeah.
They ran over Luminosity. But LG sitting at #1 in the division, as you said.
Division B.
Division.
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Your CWL Pro League Challenge champions are, of course, Luminosity after a 3-0 sweep over FaZe Clan. Previous to that, LG, they took down Unilad. FaZe swiftly disposed of Earthroot. But apart from that, that is going to be it. You've got your first, second, third, and fourth. It is all done for myself and Merc. But overall, LG, they take it. It's kind of what you predicted. Yeah,
it's a pretty solid series from Luminosity. FaZe side, they competed in the hardpoint for the most part. I think that was just really the game changer for FaZe. You know, going into maps 2 and 3, they seem pretty demoralized.
Yeah.
But
you see it, I see it. I'm sure they see it.
Yeah, and Luminosity, they just survived. There was a couple of maps versus Unilad. Earthroot, they looked pretty good. I mean, for an up-and-coming team, there's obviously that promise. I mean, you saw Skies had a couple of big games.
Skies was great.
Yeah, Skies was great in that semifinal against FaZe, but FaZe able to get to the final. We have Luminosity versus FaZe, and LG run away with it.
Okay, well, we're going to recap, of course, what we saw. I believe we've got our bracket for you, just to kind of break it all down. If you missed it, that's what happened. Of course, we jumped in from the semi-final onwards. Previous to that, LG and Unilad, of course, took down their opponents Ghost and EG. Earthroot upset Splice, the amateur team coming through here and caused a bit of a ruckus. But they were taken out by FaZe, as we saw that in our second game. And our final, the two Pro League teams, of course, met up, the North American Titans, but only one came out victorious, that being Luminosity. And of course, we're going to have a Division B week ahead of us, Joe. That's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the next 3 days. A lot of more COD to go down. But LG, they kind of just stay comfortable in Division B.
Yeah, they definitely do. And again, we've noticed since they've come back from Atlanta, they always talked about their weaknesses at Atlanta. They felt like teams like Rise just had the matchup advantage because of vetoes, because of the maps they were able to play. Again, you talk about Valkyrie, you've been talking about all the time, and well, you can see LG, they're trying to expand that map pool, trying to do the best they can, and it's been working. Yeah,
so far so good, guys. If you are interested in sticking around for the next couple of days, we've got obviously the schedule for our Pro League Division B. This is where we decide which teams are going to playoffs, which teams are going to go to relegation. We kick things off tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. Unilad versus LG, two teams which were in your top 4 today, and we're going to go all the way through to that last game, FaZe v United. Any game standing out to you, Joe?
Unilad versus FaZe. You obviously talk about Unilad. They have a very tough day tomorrow. They're 5-5. You imagine Unilad versus LG, that probably goes the way of LG, the way they've been playing. But if Unilad wants a shot, they have to try and take down FaZe, because those other teams are going to be chasing them. EG, they play Epsilon. They should be able to make that 6-5. So if Unilad want to make a statement, I think tomorrow they need to try and finish 6-6. Try to beat one of those teams. It's a huge day for them.
How crazy would it be if they won game 1 LG? They'd be going into that phase 1 super confident. But that kicks off 4 p.m. tomorrow. And, of course, we've got our Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday going down.
That's it after that. Stage 1's regular season's done.
Yeah. Then we take a weekend break. We fly over to Birmingham to the UK. We have a major land with $200,000 on the line. No big deal. We'll come back. We've got $500,000 on the line with Stage 1 playoffs. There's a lot of money going down.
Yeah, literally, we come back Monday. Friday starts playoffs. So it's going to be a busy week for everybody here, for all the players. It's going to be fun, though, man.
It is. It's going to be very fun. Talking of fun, after this show, we have trading shots going down with, of course, Rich, Maven, and Benson, hence myself filling in today. I've had a lot of fun, Joe, here on the CWL Pro League Challenge.
We did have fun today.
Yeah, we did.
Everything went smooth. It was, again, this was the smoothest Pro League Challenge we've had.
I'm like, why are you complaining about these Pro League Challenges all the time, Joe?
All right, listen, you tuned in last time, and we were here till like 11:30. What time is it now?
I'm not too sure.
So we're 2 hours. Just think if we had 2 hours of downtime.
That's what you get when you know.
And we had tacos.
We did. Delicious stuff. Guys, we're going to see you tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern. Stay around for trading shots. We'll see you soon.